Hello everyone, Trigan here. Welcome back to Transport Fever 2, to our 12th series of Transport Fever 2. So I think this is going to be a weird one. One, the fact that we're trying to squeeze it in, and I think we've got just enough time to do a full series between now and the release of the update next month. And two, because I found a mod called Expanded Production Chains, which, as you can probably see, adds in a bunch of different, production changes some of the existing ones. Some of this is from, what is this over here off? I don't know why that was off screen. Some of this includes stuff from the campaign. But some of those have been modified, and a couple new ones have been added. But there's almost nothing on this map that is base. I think steel is about the only thing that is, like, just identical as it is from the base game. Everything else is completely different. Now, I did do a random map for this, because there's just so much to this. I wish I had found this sooner, because there are so many different products here. I mean, look at this here. This is a juice factory, and it requires fruit and sugar and water. So somewhere like right here, there's a water factory, or a waterworks that, makes clean, potable water. And then we already saw a tropical fruit plantation right there across from Carrollton. Yeah, Carrollton. And then sugar. I'm sure there are sugar plantations around here somewhere. But here, look at the food factory. This food factory, it looks like you can either use 2 grain or 2 sugar to make food. I would think you would want 1 grain and 1 sugar, but you can have your pastry however you want it. If you want your pastry to be 100% sugar, go for it. Sounds like making peeps. That's very seasonal comment there, Growler. But here's something Growler will love. Oh God, what's this going to be? An alcohol factory. A distillery. All right, Growler's into this mod. You would be. But I've been looking over this map for a little while, trying to figure out how is going to be the best way to start. Because there are no really simple... I guess food is still possible as a simple product chain. But I really think that our best bet might be fuel. Even though that's going to be difficult to do. Here is a fuel refinery right here. And this city right next to it needs fuel. Oh, and the expanded demands mod works weird with this. See, like, this city doesn't have all of them, obviously. It doesn't even have all 6 of the original, but it does have 4. But, like, if we come over to this city, it also has 4. Come on, make a liar of me. That one has 4. This one has 6. I've also seen some that have just 2. I don't know. Billings looks pretty small. Yeah, Billings just has 2. So it's interesting. Hopefully it's a bit of a sign of what we'll be getting with the update, because they are making it so that although towns will start with only 2 demands, as they grow, they will add more. I don't know. Actually, I don't know if it's as they grow or as time goes by. But let's go ahead and get started on this. So we've got our fuel factory here. We've got our end destination. But we don't have any fuel around here, really, or any oil around here. The nearest oil is probably up here somewhere. But here's 2 of them right here, and here's an oil refinery. So here's what I'm thinking. We'll run a short train route between these 2. Get that going, get making money, then put in a boat route that goes from there down to this gold mine. All right, Growler's in heaven. Then do another short train route from the dock to the fuel factory, and then once we have a little bit more money, we'll run it all the way to Murfreesboro. I used to know a guy who lived in Murfreesboro, Tennessee. So let's go ahead and we'll start up here. Let's see now. How do I want to do this? We're probably going to end up with either having to dig a canal or with a short truck route there, just to get things from the factory to the dock, because I don't think we can get the dock close enough. Actually, you know what? Before we do this, let's look here. We want refined oil. Where is the refined oil? Look at all these things that we can build. Okay, here's refined oil. This is the Billings one. Okay, yeah, the only other one is clear over here. I don't think we want to do that. Let's just look real quick and make sure I'm not screwing up and there's a fuel factory right over here somewhere. No, I don't see anything. I don't even see any crude oil. Alright. So, this is what we're going to do. And we'll just have to figure out how to make the best of it. I sort of want to put the train over on this side. Let's go ahead and run a road from here down to the water. There. And then we will butt the end of our train right up against this. Let's keep this a cheap start. I don't want to waste a lot of money building stuff we don't need yet. So I'm going to put this... I'm going to put this like right... Wait a minute. Where is... Yeah, let's angle this a bit. Let's put it right here. I don't know if that'll help us jump things down to the dock. I have read that you can connect things by just putting a depot in between them, but I have not personally seen that work. So I'm not too sure about that particular suggestion. Alright, let's see. Okay, right here then. Let's put it right about here. Let's turn it around. Okay, and then we'll connect it up. Okay, like that. Like that. And then we'll go to curvy. And just put a little curve in there. Okay. Alright, so those are connected. Now we just need a track between them. See, I did my best to line those up, but what can you do? And let's put our shed right here, I guess. It's no doubt going to need to be moved later on. Okay. So that's our start. From there to there. Dayton crude oil freight. Okay, let's change the names of these. Dayton oil field, Gainesville oil refinery. Okay, perfect. Now the nice thing about using oil for this, let's pause this for a second here. Nice thing about using oil for this is this starts out, because this only has 2 stages, it starts out being able to make 200 refined oil. But it needs 400 crude oil to make that work, because that's basically the entire output of this. So that's a huge advantage for us. So let's go ahead and start it with just 10 cars. Okay, let's start this going. I'm going to put this on high speed. Alright, how did we do? We used up 3.2 million doing this. So if we could do this similarly, if we do 3.2 million over here for the train route, plus maybe another million for the ships, because we just have to build 2 docks, maybe some trucking over here, and you know, put some boats on it. You should be waiting until full here. It shouldn't make any difference right now, but I like to have these things set early. How much did you pick up? 70. Okay, cool. So he filled up entirely. And he's going to have way more than 70 waiting for him at the other end. So we'll be able to increase the length of this. Just want to see how he does. We probably spent more money than we needed to because I just let that cut through the terrain here, which is a waste of money. If I'd been smarter, I would have done it in shorter hops, gone up the hill, across here, and then down the hill at the end. But it is what it is. Okay, so the refinery's running. Let's manage this. Oh, 160. That's as long as we can make it. Okay. And that cost us another $1 million. Yeah, we're not going to have any problem not having enough stuff to ship for a while. I just want to see how much money we make on this. Let's ride along. Okay, we're carrying 112. You know, it's funny. Sometimes I think about, if you're not aware of it, I did a series, which I don't think I ever finished, because nobody was watching it, but I did a series on Sid Meier's railroads. You know, it's sort of interesting when I see locomotives in this game that were also in that game. But it's also interesting that this game only has one of these early locomotives where railroads had at least two. They had at least one American and one British one. I don't know if the Germans and the French had their own separate initial trains. Okay. That brought us back over $1 million. That's good. Alright. I don't really want to... I want to just try to earn some money for a little bit, so we're just going to ride this out for a while. Okay, I've been watching this guy work. It looks like he's able to complete about 3 trips every 2 years, so 1.5 trips per year, about. And he's making a little over, I think, $500,000 per trip. So we're back up to $2 million. I think I'm going to actually, I have a better idea here of what I want to do. Let's go ahead and get our dock in here first off. Again, I'm going to start cheap. We'll start with the small dock. Much as I hate dealing with a small dock, it's what we're going to have to do. Okay, and that can actually reach the train station. We'll see if it can transfer stuff. We'll try it. If not, then I'll just have to put in some wagons. Let's go ahead and put in a crossroad here for connectivity purposes. Looks good. But I think instead of putting in a train right away down here, I think what I want to do is I'm going to put in just a wagon route. That way we can sort of prime the pump before spending a lot of money. Because like that train that we have at the other end, that was a $3.5 million train. So I don't want to be spending that much money if I can avoid it. Okay, put that right there. Hopefully at some point in the future we'll be able to make use of the gold here too. I'd rather certainly hope so. Good enough. Okay, now, let's see here. Let's come out of here. Nope. Let's come out of here a little closer. There we go. Can we make this straight, please? There we go. Perfect. Now you can go back to bendy. Come over here ways. I'm trying to keep this as cheap a road as possible here. Nope. Let's do this. And then do this. That looks pretty good. And then we will go ahead and put in a wagon route. 30 and 0. Only need the one platform here, I think. Go right there. And put the other end right here. And then let's put in a ship thingamy. Where's our train? Right there. Let's put it right up here. No, I think I had it right the first time. There we go. Alright, so now we will have one route going from here to here. And this will be the Gainesville oil barge. And you will wait until full. Nope, that's not what I wanted. Yeah. Go. There's Gainesville right there. And then this one here, Murfreesboro, Gold Mine Port. And we'll make this port transfer. And this will be the Murfreesboro Fuel Refinery Depot. Okay, so we'll have that. Let's go ahead and put a truck shed or wagon shed like right here. And did we put the line in here yet? No, we did not. Okay. So we're going to go from here to here. And this will be the Murfreesboro oil port transfer. Good enough. Okay. Then we will buy one wagon and put that on that, and we will buy one riverboat and put it on that. And let's see if we start getting refined oil here. We'll have to wait. Well, maybe not. There's a little oil on there still. I'm guessing we won't. Could try doing this. Let's just go with the cheapest little thing we can and see if this works. It might need a truck depot instead of that. Did that work? I just saw stuff appear on here, but it's just decorative stuff down here. It's not actual anything going to the port. And they're out of stuff to produce, so let's just let it run. Okay, that is not working. So, we'll go ahead and delete this. And we'll put in some real stuff here. We want this to be long. And let's turn around. We'll put it right here against this. I don't want you to be weird. That's fine right there. And then we'll put in another one down here at the port. I really don't need a long one. Let's just do a short one here. Again, trying to save us some cash. Okay. And we'll put in a truck shed. We'll just put it in right here. We just need one here. We don't need it to be fancy. And this will be the Gaines, Bill, oil, port, transfer. So sort of the same thing as that. Actually, I am going to set this to wait until full at this side. Okay. And now we need just a wagon on there. Okay. Now, there we go. We're shipping. 68. Oh, wow. Okay. So this just needs to run for a bit and start building up. We managed to start this without going any further into debt, so I'm pleased with that. Our ship is still... Where is our ship? Oh, he's going the wrong way. You need to turn around. That is not the place you need to go. Alright. I'll just start balancing wagons on here, and we'll wait for this to move forward. Well, as you can see, this is working. The problem with ships, and with wagons for that matter, is it just takes so long for them to make a delivery. But let's get this guy. I think this might be his first delivery. Yeah, look, he hasn't delivered anything yet, but watch what happens when he docks. Look at that. It actually wasn't very good. That was only about $500,000. Why did it make so much less money this time? The last one I watched was like $900,000 he made. I'm a little confused about that. But my biggest problem right now is keeping up on this end. I have got 25 wagons here. I'm up to 8 ships, and I've got 8 wagons working on this side to keep this cleared up. So, yeah, it's working out. I think we've got the right number of ships finally. So we've got ships coming here and sitting at the dock, waiting to, I'm going to speed this back up, waiting to pick up, which is sort of what I want. I don't want, because otherwise this dock overflows real fast because of it being small. So I want, my preference would be for, the ship to get there just before there's enough oil there to fill it up. So right now, I think what we're going to work on next is getting the train going here. Now, we don't have much cash, but I think this is going to make us money more than anything else. So let's go ahead and start. I think what I want to start with is the middle here. I really wish I could afford to go with bigger platforms, but what are you going to do? Okay. Can I get where I can get a better view of this? There we go. Alright, let's put this right here. That way I've got some more room on the other side of it. And then we'll come down here. You know what? And I can just put this right here along this road. That should work just fine. And then track up to that. How does that look? It's $250,000 to do that track, but what are you going to do? And now we can actually go ahead and we can actually go ahead and get this in and get it running before we worry about delivering to Murfreesboro. I don't like that very much, but I guess I'm stuck with it. I like it because it set it so much lower than the platform. Okay. So now we're going to be able to get rid of all these wagons. This should help us out a lot. Create a new line from here to here, and we're going to call this Murfreesboro Fuel Freight. No. Port Freight. Okay. And we don't have enough money for a train. Let's see. We've got 16 cars over here. I think we could probably get away with... Let's try getting away with 6 cars here. That should be enough, I think, to take care of this. If not, then... but we are going to need to take out a loan. We'll take out $3 million. Buy vehicles. New $250,000, $500,000. Let's go with the general, just on general purposes. He'll do better going up and down the hill. Okay, so that is that taken care of. Now we can go ahead and let's do this. Load nothing. Just quit loading. You need to wait at the dock. So I'm hoping that by telling them to load nothing, they'll finish delivering the stuff they've got. But now it's all getting transferred over to the rail yard. I just want the guys that are going up here to finish delivering, and then we'll go ahead and sell them off. And the train station platform will hold a lot more than the than this truck depot there holds. So we won't have nearly as much trouble with losing stuff because it's backing up on the dock. I think you're the last one with a cargo. Yeah. As soon as he's dropped off, I'll go ahead and get rid of that. How are we doing? Money-wise, we're doing good. That's what I want to see. Okay, manage vehicles. Sell. That's not what I wanted. This here. Get rid of that. We can get rid of this. We can get rid of this. Okay, so this is all taken care of here. Now, let's come up here. And I'm going to... actually, no. We're going to go with this first. Streets. This street. I'm going to pause for a moment because I don't want it to do something goofy. Actually, let's do this. I'll use the top of that menu there. And we can try to line it up using that. That looks pretty decent. Let's go ahead and bring this up to meet it. And can I leave that there? Let's try leaving that there. And again, we'll stick with a small one, much as I hate doing it. going to put it back further so we have a little room to expand the station. Now, come out of here. I just want to... That works. Now, we need a truck depot. 30. We'll go... Nah, we'll just keep one side for now. Let's keep the other side. If I need to expand it later, then... No, I'm going to keep this side after all. We'll put it on this this side of it. And hopefully later we can expand this direction if we need to. And then where would be the good spot to drop stuff off? The fuel is all needed over here. What about right here? How does that look? That's getting everything. Okay, and I think we're going to put another truck shed up here, much as I hate to have another shed. We'll put it up here on this road. Then we can create a new line. And this is Murfreesboro City Deliveries. Okay. And then this, I'm going to put 2 wagons on here to start because I think we're going to need them pretty quickly. Alright. Then we just take this. We edit its route. Oh, hang on. Let's fix these. And this will be Murfreesboro Fuel Refinery. Annex. And then we are going to add this. And we'll make this the central exchange. Okay, and here you shouldn't be loading anything. I'm just going to leave it. I'm just going to leave it. Okay. So that is now going. And we'll see if 6 cars is going to be enough. Because this thing will keep running, you know, when there's no ship showing up. So that should be good. But we will see. And now we can actually sell our fuel. So that'll be good. Now, that's it for today. But what I'm going to do tomorrow is we're going to start working on... See, I took a look. This city... and I think this city? No. This city and this city. And I thought I saw one other. But these 2 cities most definitely want fuel as well. See, he wants 33 fuel. That's good. He wants 18 fuel. So next time we're going to work on running a train from here up to here, drop off fuel, cross the river, drop off fuel, cross the river, and rejoin this, and then we'll be able to get rid of our boat route. But that is it for today, guys. Let's go ahead and join our new train and see how he's doing heading up the slope. There we go. Our nice general. That's it for today, guys. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you've enjoyed this first episode of our new series, our last series before the big update. And if you did, please remember to tickle that thumbs up button. If you haven't already, please subscribe. Where's Growler's beer? Oh, God. We can't get to that yet, Growler. Please subscribe. Have a great day, everyone. Thanks for joining me. Growler, why are you here? Growler's time slot. Growler. What do you mean your time slot? We don't like to do time slot things. So it's like sometimes the weekends are yours, sometimes they're Manson's. It's just, you know, it's the way it is.
All right, let's swing. All right. What are the arid badlands? What's that stupid looking thing?
That's a robot.
And what am I doing?
You're going to be like an adventurer. They call them vault hunters.
What's the ball?
Well, it's supposed to have all sorts of good stuff in it. Is it just me? You've been getting a little sun there, buddy.
Well, of course I've been getting a little sun. And I'm on these islands forever. You keep making me get naked and start over again.
Well, it's good for you. You know, it builds character.